Greeting classmates and teachers. My name is Jonathan Wananga, and this time I will talk about verbal and non-verbal language and the difference that exists in human and animal communication. Okay, well, first, let's know that communication is the exchange of information between two or more individuals and is necessary for understanding between two parties. This action can be carried out throughout various channels, such as speech or writing, among others. Um, its elements are the sender receive message, channel, and code, and it fulfills various functions, such as informing, okay, expressing emotions, persuading, and initiating or maintaining a conversation. Okay, now that we know that what communication is, let's look at our specific topic. Um, Verbal communication is everything we express through the words, uh, while nonverbal communication is the information we transmit through gestures and body language. Okay. Below, we can see a table with some important characteristics of the exposed topic, okay? Here we can see communication verbal and non-verbal communication, okay? Definition. Of communication verbal, it's everything that we express through words, okay? And non-verbal communication is what we are capable of transmitting through gestures and body language, okay? Now, a language. In communication, verbal use words and linguistic signs. Uh, and on nonverbal communication, its medium is body language and parabolic things, okay? Now, the channels. The channels in communication verbal is oral and or writing. And in nonverbal communication is expression, gestures, and body language. It runs from the gaze or the movements of the extremities to the body postures. The receptor in the communication verbal, it may or may not be present. And nonverbal communication, your visual attention is essential. And finally, advantage. In communication verbal, it is fast and message things to always to be clear. Provides the opportunity to correct and improves attention, okay? And the nonverbal communication transmits emotion and feelings. It complements verbal communication because it helps to connect better with the receive and show other aspects and virtues of the senders, okay? Now, we we will some difference in human and animal communication. Okay, humans use verbal language accompanied by gestures and facial expressions, while animals really on visual, auditory, and olfactory communication. Okay, the human communication is distinct from communication in other animals by several key features. This difference lies in the complexity, okay? Complexity and flexibility of human language, as well as in the unique ability of human to transmit information in symbolic and abstract way, okay? Human communications is distinct from communication in other animals by several case features. This difference lies in the complexity and flexibility and human language, as well as in unique ability of humans to transmit information of symbolic and abstract ways. Okay, yeah. Human communication is distinct from communication in other animals by several. Okay, now human communication uses articulate, arbitrary, and symbolic language. A human being use communication system based on articulated language, which allow the productions and understanding of sound and words. Okay, unlike other animals, humans can combine sounds to form words and sentences, giving them great flexibility and the ability to express a wide range of concepts of meaning and meanings. Okay. Now, human language has complex grammar and structure that harus movements. Human language is structured by grammatic and syntactic rules that allow the formation of meaningful sentence. Okay, humans have the ability to understand or produce complex grammatical structures, which allow them to refer the events, distance to time or space. Okay. Now, the animal communication basically consists of the mission of chemical and physical signals from one individual to another or others that allow modifying the probability of an organism's behavior. Okay. This may signal command to the species of the same sex, but also to the social group and even the family. Okay. Furthermore, each individual usually has their own recognition signal with with the difference themselves from others. Okay, this bibliography, and thank you guys, thank you teacher.